question was more about Daniel's thoughts on the next 10 years. It's my take that the elites are satanic. Daniel never said it.
The next 10 years for who? Because if you're not elite, why do you care about what the elites are doing? A, you're never going to know. I'm never going to know. I'm not an elite, so how the fuck would I know? If I knew what an elite was up to, the elites aren't acting very intelligently, are they? If some random streamer in Bali knows what the elites are doing, it's not very good OPSEC, is it? Oh, you watched a YouTube video about someone who told you what the elites are doing. Yeah, that YouTuber knows them. He's got their WhatsApp. It's like when people say the Jews are responsible for everything. I think, okay. The Jews are responsible for all of the terrible things in the world. So a little girl that's born Jewish, she's responsible because of her lineage. For example, when Hitler went to get rid of the Jews, he went to brokey Jewish businesses in Germany in their little Jewish blocks. Do you genuinely think those Jewish people had influence? These brokey Jews in Germany, women and children, retards. Do you think Jewish women had any influence in power whatsoever? Their hormones alone, by default, annexed them from the conversation. A 10-year-old Jewish girl had nothing to do with what happened in the world, supposedly from all these Jews. Now, if there was a group of Jewish people in the world that were controlling everything, how the fuck would you know? Because a true Machiavellian is able to do the deed without you knowing, without taking credit for it. If it's so heinous, he just won't take credit for it. So all of these YouTube videos are just speculators. This is what they talk about when it comes to anti-Semitism. And then the moment you raise it as a plausible scenario that all of these anti-Semitism type people are retards, they go, oh, you must be one then. Yeah, I must be one then because I discredited your stupid argument. You know? I'm a regular human being and I'm just a pragmatist. And I must say, people that aren't are insufferable to me. Now, the next 5 to 10 years for me are in Bitcoin because that is an asset class I have access to that I can materially change my life and my family's life. The comment to mention that we were able to navigate around the terrible world and how fucked it is. The world has always been fucked for idiots. Always. The world, since when was the world good for normal people? When? If anything, the world, overall speaking, is better now than it was hundreds of years ago. Less people live in poverty than before. If you want to compare it on relative terms, the world is likely better for people now. But for some people, it's worse because some people weren't in war until a few years ago, and now they are. But what, you think Australia is worse now than it was 200 years ago? This fucking inhospitable desert full of blacks that only invented spears. Like, well, okay, let's go back to before Britain colonized Australia. Let's all go to Australia. It'll be amazing. Well, we're going to dig a 2-meter hole to get some yams and wrestle a fucking crocodile. No. Like these kind of
progressively, it's always getting better.
Yeah, but this guy's chutting out. He's chutting out. You know what a chud is?
No.
A chud is when people just know all of the buzzwords and buzz phrases like satanic, pedophiles, blue pill, red pill, brokey, wagey, NPC, incel, goyim, Zionist. Like, they just know all the terms. My father knows none of them, and he's richer than these cunts. So my father, a proper half-wit from Croatia, who can barely speak English, has somehow outdone these supposed intellects that know all of these fucking buzz phrases. The mere fact that a 21-year-old is into politics is just beyond me. Like, you're not even at the stage yet where you should even be thinking about it. But they know all this shit. They know more than me. They know about history somehow. And they've got no fucking money. Like, sort out your own house before you try and sort out the country. You know what I mean? People start talking about the world. I wonder what world? You can't even leave your state. You worry about the world. You can't worry about the world right now. You can't even afford a ticket to travel, bro.